First pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One and one. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. The pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Colorado and Los Angeles. Trevor Story steps in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And that's taken up and in for ball two. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 55. Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
He'll try it again, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cain going back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. Cain going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
That is good.
Next up is Max Muncie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Tommy Edmund. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Edmund.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
2-1.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That is third. The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Fastball right back to the mound. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Into the box now, Nathan Avery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to short, reined in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Avery stands at second with 2 gone. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Austin Riley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado. So striding in, Joey Gallo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Second home run.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cain going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1. You got 2 balls.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit in the air to center field. Cain is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Jose Osuna. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Shortstop, Tommy.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Into the box now, Nathan Avery. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The catcher, Nathan.
Popped him up.
Avery.
Osuna is there. One pitch, one out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Story absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Josh Bell.
This is foul right side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Here's the
99.
first pitch to him. Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach?
And we'll have to leave it there as this.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Max Muncie. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A line shot to third base. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Didn't quite catch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
At the plate, Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be Jose Osuna, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cain is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cain going back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still. Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Cain will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Andrew Benintendi is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Scooped up. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Edmund. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Edmund, the runner at first with 2 gone. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike.